Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Gwendolyn, Gwendolyn, last name Thorpe, Thorpe. I'm not going to go into gross detail, but first of all, I come from a deaf family. I have 3 deaf brothers. And yes, we went through a lot of stuff. But anyways, I'd like to say 5 years ago, I had to go see my doctor because I noticed that I had a lump on the right side. So the doctor decided to take a biopsy. Had an interpreter there. After that was done, my next appointment, I had to go back and see the doctor again. And the doctor said, interpreters, they're kind of interpreting along and just, flitting around and doing all these theatrics, and I was, trying to watch them. And, after that appointment was over with, the interpreter said, hey, the doctor said that if it bothers you again, then you need to go again. If it doesn't bother you, then you don't have to. I said, really? They said, yeah. Well, that bothered me. I went back to the doctor, and the doctor said, where you been? I said, what are you talking about? I told you follow up. Whoa. That's not what the interpreter said, and then the interpreter said, no, I never said that. Oh, I was upset. It would have been that's why it was too late for me. I had to have it removed because the interpreter failed to tell me to follow up. I was upset. But hey, God's been with me, He's been taking care of me, and things have been great. Let's talk about VRI. Everybody's telling me about VRI. I hadn't seen it. So I was curious. I thought I would test it myself. So what I saw, let me just tell you, VRI is not good for deaf people. Because of the blurriness, the lack of clarity, the struggle. While we're standing over here waiting and pushing buttons and, doctors getting mad, nurses getting mad, trying to get this interpreter, struggle, and then finally it don't work. It's a waste of my time, sitting there, waiting. Finally, they get it going, I sign, it's not clear. It shouldn't be a job for me to try to communicate. It's not good for deaf people. Last Monday, I went to the doctor because of an issue I was having with my eye. The same day I called, they said, you need to come right now. I said, well, I need an interpreter, but it was like too late. Anyways, I went in, they got the VRI, there I sat, there was a VRI, and when the doctor told me to go back, lean back, I couldn't see the VRI. The interpreter couldn't see me. They can't stick their head out of the box and look over and see what I'm doing. To be honest, VRI, no. It's about us and deaf people's rights. It's about our rights, what we want. It's about our choice. You should not force me, you have to. No, please. You, hearing people, need to respect how deaf people feel and what they want and what their rights are. You want us to be happy? Then let us be happy. Please. Thank you so much.